It's crazy.
What's that?
Well, it's not crazy, but normally workouts like this, I'd be good off of the
One?
room temperature water.
Yeah.
But today, boy, it's like I ain't feeling nothing. I need some ice. It's like I drink water and then my mouth gets dry right after. I'm thirsty again. You know what feels good right now? Ice cold shower. I'm gonna get ice bath, bro. We're gonna be in the ice.
I'll do an ice bath, bro. I'm cool with ice baths. I put my phone. I'll do ice baths, but I'm only doing like 15 minutes.
I don't be fast. I mean, when I was playing basketball, it wasn't more than 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
We did. They made us do 15, but I always did like I was superstitious.
I mean, I understand that because y'all beating your body up more
Yeah.
than we are. Not only with playing, but like working out too.
Yeah. I mean, during the season, we did twice a week workout.
That's good.
But
y'all put your head under?
fuck no.
I want to put my head under like either before or after.
You did. I did waist
bro.
deep, bro.
You gotta put your chest in there.
I did waist deep. I was
We're gonna stick our
content.
heads in there.
I had questions I wanted to ask you too. I should have wrote them down.
Yeah.
Fuck, I should have wrote them down. It's like what we talked about, how overnight it's more creative. Last night at work, I was just thinking, I was like, I gotta ask this question. I wanna film this way, try this angle. Ooh.
Yeah.
Should have wrote them shits down, but it's hard when you driving the truck and trying to.
Yeah.
Because when I get to my stop, I be mine on having to do what I gotta do, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But no.
Nancy, go back.
I got it to where it shows us from here up, bro.
Yeah.
So she can come, but you don't be seeing.
Well, I got a question though. Wait, do you talk to your dad at all?
So, story with him. Obviously, growing up, I got to run around. Yeah. Every year, call me for my birthday or Christmas, say I'm gonna send you money. Yeah. I never personally seen it. And then when I got in college, my mom was like, he's been trying to get in contact with you. So like a little bit of my senior year, like the last 2 weeks of my senior year, and then when I graduated and got out I started talking to him more. And like just starting to get to know him. Yeah. And then I realized what the conversation was steering towards. He was just like, yeah, so man, you working? I was like, yeah, I'm in the truck and whatever. Talk about that. 2 weeks later, conversation same. And he was like, yeah, man, I got kidney stone and I need surgery. And out here it's like $20,000 in America is different. So I'm thinking about coming over there. And I'm just like, okay, when you come, come see you, whatever, meet you.
Where he live?
Jamaica.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, he got here, conversation status, and it finally got to that. He was like, so yeah, you make a lot of money trucking, right? And I was just like, I knew where it was going. Yeah. I was like, you only trying to get in contact with me to get like money out of me to pay for your surgery. I was like, I've always had in my mindset, like even though you wasn't around, I can't blame you. Like you is who you is, so I can never change how you are, but I always will be grateful because like you made me who I am. Like you not being there made me who I am. I could be very spiteful. I could be very resentful, but nah, bro. I salute you at the end of the day. But ever since like at that, I was just like, nah. I just cut off ties and hey, he lived his life, I live my life, bro. I'm cool, content with it. But those were questions you wanted to ask?
But that's like, do you think like you clean your heart, like you forgave, like there's a difference between forgiving, say I forgive you, but like then it's like really forgiving.
Yeah, for me,
like let it all off your shoulders.
I think like if I was to see him, that's the thing. For me, it's like I've always wanted my dad. You know what I mean? So I always wanted that, and like I always wanted to know the culture. Like him being Jamaican is like I only know it from my grandfather. He older, so I know it like a younger generation. So like I always wanted to like get to know him, know how his life was, this, that, and the third. So like if I feel like I meet him now, I'm not harboring resentment or feeling any type of way. It's like, but I forgive you for everything that you was just doing you. Like you was being a boy, but I ain't gonna sit here and be like, I don't understand how you have, cause I'm not his only one. He got like 13 kids. Yeah. So it's not like if I was the only one and you just didn't want to take care of me. You know what I mean? You have other children that you took care of, and it's like, bro, I'm not mad at you, bro. You was just doing what you could do. Like you wasn't even from here. You were from a whole other country. You was just being a dude, being a guy. But I can't understand why you wouldn't want to be in your child's life. Like I know you got so many, but I don't understand why you. And it later came around. It was like I see he coming around now, but like I think I've like always. I never harbored resentment. Never was mad. I could say that. I could never mad. Never like, oh fuck him. Or, you know what I mean? I see him right now. I'll hug him. Like, but like I don't understand how you have a child and you just don't want to be your child. Like that would never register in my mind, bro. So it's like with you, like your pops, you know him, but you kind of got to know him when you got older. Like you knew who he was. You always knew who he was, but it was just like he was in your life and you ain't talk to him every day. And there's certain things that you wanted as a young man. Like I'm pretty sure you wanted to play basketball with your pops at one point, or like the birds and the bees talk, how to shave, how to change your tire. It was like, for me, I always wanted that. And I always had my step pops. Like, I'ma always give credit to my pops, like, for sure.
I salute you.
Yeah.
I salute him for sure.
Yeah, but it was like
respect.
Certain things he wasn't there for. It wasn't like he wasn't always in my life. It wasn't like I came home to him every day. He moved in 10th grade year. Okay. So I got.
Wait, did he?
Yeah. He moved in 10th grade. He never lived with us.
So he was just there.
He would, like, my mom and him, this is how that story went. They got together when I was 2.
Okay.
And then they broke up when I started kindergarten, so 5 or 6. Okay. And they was broken up the whole time. He just would, come around, because he always called him Pops. That's what we knew. Yeah. So we'll see him here and there, but it wasn't like every day. It would be like, 4 or 5 times out of the month. It wasn't like constant. It wasn't like, oh, I see my dad every day. And then, he was locked up and serving time. But like I said, 10th grade years when he came around. But by that time, I was already like, man, I know what sex is. I know what this, you know what I mean? I was learning from you, nigga. Like, really learning a lot of shit from you. So I can credit him for being there. And, he taught me how to work on cars. Give him that. He taught me, like, certain skills. But, like, they're daily. Like, that father in the house. Like, nah, I ain't get that. So I know when it comes to me being a father, I would definitely want to be in my child's life every day. Every day. Yeah. But like I said, I know, like, for you, you knew your pops, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't like how you want to be in Kazin's life.
Yeah. But the thing with that is, bro, I don't know. Like, I say I forgive, bro, but I don't know if I really like let it go, Yeah. I'm trying though. That's one of the most hardest things. Like in the Bible say you gotta forgive. Yeah. No matter what happens. If someone kill your family member, whatever the case is, you gotta like let that go. Yeah. In order to I don't know if it's in order to enter heaven or whatever the case is, but bro, it's the hardest thing, bro. Yeah. I'm still working on it. I was watching an interview and then this guy was saying that his dad wasn't in his life, but his dad started coming around when he got older, kind of like us. Yeah. And then he had a baby. But he's like, you're taking, like, now he wants to be in your life and, like, kind of at least be a good grandfather. But it's like, if you don't allow that, you're blocking, like, that blessing in that relationship. Yeah. And I was like, damn, that resonated a lot with me because I don't talk to my dad. It'd be times like I don't even want him to see my son because like when we was over there, he probably seen us like 3 times. I was there 6 months, and you on a whole different island that's like 30 minutes away, like 30-minute plane ride. Yeah. And you come like if you either got business in town or like it's just convenient, Yeah. So it's kind of I don't know, but it's so hard. But then I was like, damn, that's like I can't take that blessing away from Kaizen because he might have a better relationship with him than I had. And that's all I can ask for. Like, yeah, our time passed. Like, your times of being a father is, I mean, you're always gonna be a dad, but the time of really being a father and handling your business, that time's over. But now I can at least let you be a good, like, grandparent. Yeah. So, yeah, that's one thing I'm trying to forgive, bro. But it's just like, certain stuff he did, even when I was over there, like, it just keep coming back in my head. I'm like, damn, like, I don't know, it's kind of like, you know, like letting people play in your face and being okay with it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, bro. I'm working on it. I feel like that's my only like toughest battle. Yeah. Like forgiving, like genuinely forgiving.
I think that's probably, you gotta have a one-on-one talk with him. Like that's.
Bro, he don't understand though. I'll ask certain questions and then he'll like give me one word. But I never was like, this is just when I was with him. I could just ask him certain questions. Like, hey, like, what was your relationship like with my mom growing up? And then, but I never just opened up like, damn, you don't know like how much like you not really messed up our lives because you know we still here. We came a long way. Yeah. And that was just part of our journey. But maybe one day, bro. Yeah. Cause over there, culture is different, bro. They don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to be vulnerable and stuff, and like kind of just vent. For us, it's like we're learning it. You know, we weren't taught that
at all. Like,
there's a lot of stuff that we weren't taught. We learned by watching. Yeah. So no one sat there and taught us this, that. Yeah. But well, not for me at least. No one taught me really nothing. I just kind of learned
as we went
along. Talk to people, observe, and then teach myself basically.
It was kind of similar with him too. Like it was a couple times I asked him, where you from? Like what part of Jamaica you from? How was life growing up? And like he'll give me answers. Like it wasn't like one word. Like he'll give me answers. I remember asking how many kids you got, out of how many, which one am I? Found out I got a sister that lived.
Yeah, I remember you told me.
Yeah, I had a sister lived in Celebration, bro.
Yeah.
Whole life, bro. Went to Celebration High School and all. And I remember hitting her up. He told me too, he was like, she don't want nothing to do with me, so I doubt she wanted anything to do with you. And I was like,
what, with you?
Yeah, like, cause she don't want nothing to do with him. And it's crazy, we got the same last name, but she just put a hyphen on hers. She put her last name with a hyphen and her mom's last name. And I remember DMing her. I was telling her, hey, is your father such and such peers? If so, we might be related. I don't know, just want to check in. I remember like, I sent that to her, a whole year went by. She finally seen it, but she would watch my stories. Yeah, she would watch my stories and I forgot, either she texted me happy birthday or she texted me something and I was just like, bro, a year went by. Like, I don't know what you was on. I don't know, but I did, ask some questions like that. But like, I think my thing now is more so like, damn, bro, you came in my life when I got money. You know what I mean? Like when I could provide for you. When it's like, man, it don't work that way, bro. It don't work that way. But like old me probably would have felt for it. Like, you know what, you my pop, so I gotta give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm here because of you. But nah, new me, hell nah, bro. Like people, bro, you gotta set a limit where you're a giver, because takers don't, bro. They will just continue to take time and time again. So but it's funny. Well, it's not funny, but it's like crazy that you say that, because it's like, damn, when I have a child, I would want them to know my this is your grandfather at the end of the day. Because I learned most of my lessons from my grandfather. So it's like, I learned a lot from him. Like, I still to this day go to him and ask him advice. So it's like, damn, I'm pretty sure my pops, like my biological pops or my pops, could teach my son lessons when I get to that point. Bless you. Bless you.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. But like you said, bro, just can't block that blessing. Don't block that one, bro.
Work in progress.
Cause the culture's the same over there. Like
in Jamaica,
bruh, all they care about is bun spliff with smoke and fuck women. Get as many as pregnant as you can. Like, you're real bad man. And it's just like, nah, but that's not cool, bro. You can't just pee in this woman and then I'm on to the next and don't care for you. All they know is breed. And my grandfather, like learning from him, I'm thinking he only got my mom and my aunt. Nah, he got 7. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. One was down the street from where my mom grew up.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait,
like,
so your dad was here?
my biological dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, he lived in Kissimmee at one point.
And then he moved back to Jamaica?
Yeah. I either moved or got transported, but I think moved because he came back here like a year after I graduated college. He was in Orlando, but I just never went and seen him. Yeah, bro. But I can't tell you what he looked like. You could have a picture.
Oh, you don't know what he looked like?
I don't know what he looked like. You can have a mug shot and I would not know, like a lineup, I would not know what he looked like. Like I haven't, my mom did say he used to see him when I was like 7, 6. But I don't remember. I remember the memory of like we was on this one road in McLaren. It's called Dolphin. It's basically where all the Jamaicans live. And like, she used to always pick us up from daycare and take us over there because we had like cousins and stuff. And I remember a couple times she was like, "Tell me when to go to your dad." And I'm like, I'm thinking Eric. I'm like, "No, your real dad." I'm like, "Oh." And he'll come to the window, talk to me, but I can't remember what he looked like for like nothing.
You don't got him on social media?
I have him on Facebook, but he don't
have pictures up?
Nah, and I got his WhatsApp, so I could easily like FaceTime him, but I'm just like, I want to see you in person, bro. Like, I don't want to have this image of it's like, bro, I want to see you in person, but I guess that's my own ego or my own pride getting into the way, because I can have a relationship with him. It's just like, after that, bro, it's like, I ain't got too much to talk about, bro. It's all love, but, you know what I mean? It is what it is. And it's funny because I was just clearing out my contacts and I was like, I got to his name. I was like, why would I delete that? I was like, because I had, bro, before I deleted everything, I had 499 contacts.
Damn.
When I deleted everything, I was down to 93. So I got to his name. I was like, nah, let me keep that, bro. He was probably the only one where I looked at him and was like, nah, let me keep that. The rest of them, if I didn't talk to you this last year, you got deleted, bro. Got deleted. So I feel like that's a good subject, bro.
Yeah,
right.
Sure.
Growing up without your pops, like that shit hard.
But it either could make you or break you.
Yeah.
It's either going, say your pops is not there, it can either make you become everything he wasn't, or you can fall in his trails and do exactly what he did.
Yeah.
So it's either, it could be a superpower or it could be used like for a negative aspect of it. But yeah, bro, I use it as superpower. I just do everything like, it's not like, I remember my old neighbor, he had asked me, he was like, "Oh, do you do stuff kind of to like be better than your father, or like to show him that you're better than him?" I was like, no. Like when I do stuff, I don't really think like, oh, my dad is not good at this, I'm gonna be way better.
Yeah.
It's just more of, I know what being a good person is, and I know what's right and wrong.
Yeah.
And I try my best to do right every time. So that's all I ask for, bro. Just do your best, like, you know what's right and wrong.
Yeah.
Like, if you gotta second guess it, it's wrong. So.
It's like in the book we read, in The Way of a Spearman, talks about that. One chapter, live as if your father was dead. Because most people live like what you just said, how your neighbor asked, do you try to do certain things to be better than your dad? Certain men really live like that all the way up until they are already dads, or they have children of their own. They still trying to impress their dad. And it's like, bro, I mean, I look at that beneficial for me because I ain't have mine. It's like, I don't have a pedestal, I don't have a bar where it's like, that's set. I'm going to set my own bar and make sure my children supersede it. Like, if I had to guess, like my grandfather, like I said, my grandfather's the only one I actually looked up to. Like, actually looked up to and was like, I want to be like him or better than him. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure, like with you, I mean, you had uncles and shit, but like, yeah, you said culture, all that shit went.
I don't know, I don't think family members, I don't know. I never came across someone like, oh, I want to be just like this person. Unless it was like when I was playing sports.
That's what I was going to get into that, like the coaches we had.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But as far as like, I ain't going to say names or nothing, but I know a lot of people that were around us that they'd be doing some foul stuff, and then I looked at them different. I'm like, okay, like that's not what a real man does. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure. But and then it goes into like your perspective on life, because say if they had children or whatever, it's like they teaching them this, and it's like, you know that's wrong, you know that ain't right, but they probably, the kid not looking at that as like, my pop's doing it, I could do it. So it all depends on like how you want to live your life, bro, because some people cool with certain shit, some people not. But I'm glad I get to have somebody that has the same mindset as me and get to be around and hang around them, and it's just like, okay, I'm not in this alone, or I'm not doing this by my lonely. Go.
Yeah. Another thing, I'm learning this as I go, but you know, like say for example, when we met, I started staying at your house. Well, my mom didn't let me stay out nowhere. I probably stayed at your house a few times.
Yeah, and I remember.
And it's like, really got to talk to her. You got to go up to her like, not Tom, you got to ask.
I remember that. My mom was like, and Susie was like, make sure you keep the door open because he sleepwalks. You got to go check in on. I was like, damn, she told you all that.
I don't even remember ever sleepwalking or waking up where I didn't fall asleep.
I think I did
sleepwalking?
one time. That shit was scary as fuck. I was like, I'm thinking you're up though. I was like, okay. And I remember like peeping around the corner like, oh, this nigga sleep, but I knew don't wake up a sleepwalker because stepbrothers, you know. I knew not to wait. I was like, I'm gonna just let him do him, bro. And you came back to the bed, but it seemed like you was up, but you was asleep, bro. You was there because I remember asking you in the morning. I was like, bro, you remember what? I guess you was sleepwalking.
I put pillows in the oven.
Nah.
Nah, bro. I don't. Cause my mom was like, maybe she used to lock all the doors at the top and everything. She'd be like, I'd be trying to go out the door, and I'm like, what? I don't know. That's just like very blurry. Like I never. Yeah, and then again, you don't know.
It seems like you're up, but from the outside looking at it, look like you're up.
Yeah. But not. What I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Like sleeping over each other's houses and stuff. Like now I see the importance, like my mom wanted to like actually know the parents and stuff. Cause I'm not, for me at least, when cousin meets like a friend and they get close, I gotta meet the dad. And I gotta study him and see what kind of man he is. Cause the household is led by the man. So if he's a messed up individual or if he's doing some foul stuff, he set the example, you know, so then I'm be like, okay, like, I don't know. Yeah,
like he could,
it really starts with the father.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't have the father, like us.
No, I'm saying, like, I gotta, and if not, I'm gonna meet the mom. You know, she not on that partying.
Yeah,
like,
have different type of man stuff. Coming in and out.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Because that just sets up a dysfunctional home.
It's crazy how you being a father makes you think like that now. Like, you, before, I'm pretty sure you didn't give a fuck, like, not saying your children, but like you when you was a kid, you didn't think of like who house I'm going over and how it is there. It's like, bro, I'm freedom. It seemed like freedom, bro, but that is a good way to think now, because it's like, my mom said that. My mom was like, she was like, the only reason I always let you over Brady house because I met Miss Susie. Like you, Jalen, Jalil, and, you know, Coach Jason was probably the only three where I can go over, just be like, Mom, going over, cool. Everybody else, she was like, nah, hell nah. Like, you specifically, I'll just be like, she knew, just call. She knew.
After school, you'd be like, Mom, go to Brady. Damn, I would cut my finger punching that bag. But, yeah, I'm ready to be on the phone. Mom, go to Brady house. She'd be like, all right, we good.
Yeah, or if they didn't hear from me, she'd just pull up. Most likely we're in the yard playing basketball. So. I definitely would like that for my child. I already know how that's gonna be, who it's gonna be.
That's all our kids go.
Yeah, God willing, if we living in the same area, it's most definitely gonna be like that. I ain't even gotta worry, bro.
Facts.
But that's funny to think about, bro. Ooh,
yeah, that's how I want my kids to grow up. Have a friend, we cool with the parents, have a good relationship, and then we know they're in good hands when you're not around. Yeah. Cause there be some people, bro, like they be doing some especially now, I've been seeing some crazy stories like sleepovers and stuff. Like the freaking uncle or something will like tell them to be quiet, don't say nothing, or like, you know, they threaten them and stuff, and they're like silent all these years until they get older and they're traumatized. You know?
It's like, bro, like
It's scary, bro.
it is. It's like you gotta watch everything. Times are not the same back then. Like back then, even though I feel like back then was worse because it wasn't really.
I don't know. I just think God was watching over.
Yeah, we knew what house. We was at the right house. Let's just say that y'all house was the right house. Because I'm sitting there thinking like, who house was it that you went over and you knew you can get away with any and everything? And I have one in mind, and I knew I could get away with any of it because the parents was never there. And it's like, damn, I wouldn't want because I was living, bruh. I'm talking about didn't know when I was gonna eat. Damn. Didn't know how I was, like, there wasn't no couch to lay a head in or a bed to lay a head in. Like, the door was always open. Literally anybody could walk in and out. And I used to think it was fun because it's like, damn, I'm always sheltered where I'm at. I'm roaming 3, 4, 5 o'clock at night, like in the streets, bro. But then like now, like for my child, I would never want my son or my daughter to live like that. That shit scared me. It's like, bro, damn, y'all niggas, y'all don't have food to eat. Like, no, we gotta go find it. Damn, that's crazy. Luckily, I got aunties around the corner or something. So, yeah, man, shit's hard out here.
Nah, facts.
I feel it.
We made it. So you can say it, bro.
For sure, bro.
Yeah.
They're breaking them generational curses, bro.
Yep. That's all I'm focused on, bro.